from the rooftops.
Sing.
Not ashamed, not ashamed, from the rooftops.
Sing.
From the rooftops.
Sing.
From the rooftops.
Sing.
Not ashamed, not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of the one who saved my soul. I'm not ashamed of the one who saved my soul.
youth friends, how are you? It's Miss Christy. I hope you guys are well. Your youth counselors, Miss Lori, Miss Bonnie, Miss Alex, Miss Julie, and I miss you tremendously. We wish that we could all be together, especially this first youth of the new year. But we can't because of COVID. Again, we just can't. And we have to keep you safe. We have to keep our church safe, try to keep our community safe. So the next best thing is for us to all meet virtually. I know that each of you have had your own set of challenges over the last year, and now we find ourselves in a bit of another challenge without a youth pastor. But I want you all to be assured that all of your youth counselors, your pastor, Pastor Charles, the leadership of our church, we are 100% committed to you, committed to youth, to keep it going and make sure that we can continue to have a really fun experience. The adult leaders and the student leadership team did meet back in December, and we got some really fantastic ideas on how each of you, or on how some of you students want to move forward with youth, and just make it a super fun, positive experience for you. Just so you know, you all do have a voice, and we are listening. We do want this experience to be awesome for each of you, and so just keep those suggestions coming, and hopefully we can just get together and have a really wonderful time talking about the Lord and playing some fun games and listening to our awesome youth praise band, Bound. I miss all of it. I'm going to bring you our first message of the new year virtually. Hopefully this is the very last virtual meeting that we have, but if not, we are going to get through it and we're going to make it fun. We are going to do a game tonight. There is a prize. There's an iTunes gift card prize, so I'm excited about that. So just stay tuned till the end of our video to hear details about that. Over the last year, I feel like so many people have talked about what we can't do. We can't go to school. Then we couldn't go to school without a mask. Then we couldn't go to school again. Many of our seniors last year, they couldn't graduate in person and walk across the stage. I know that some of our schools did it in December, but it's not the same. I know that you guys want to graduate, the seniors want to graduate in May, and hopefully that'll happen. We couldn't go on choir tour. That was awful for me. Definitely one of the biggest disappointments I had over the last year. But and I know that there's a ton of other can'ts. We can't go to concerts. We can't go to our friend's house because somebody has something and we can't go in there. Anyway, we couldn't do a lot of stuff. But I do want us to kind of shift our focus on what we can't do and focus on what we can and the hope in that. I do have a lot of hope that this pandemic is going to be over with soon with this new vaccine that has come out. I have a lot of hope that our community will start seeing those numbers decrease. We could get together, and that'll be just awesome. My biggest hope for this year is that our seniors get to graduate in May, walk across that stage, maskless, I hope. And I hope that I'm there to see each of you graduate, because I have had the pleasure, and I know many of our youth counselors have had the pleasure of journeying with each of you seniors. And, we love you. I've loved you, each of you, almost like you're my own. So I know we all want to see you graduate in person. I have a lot of hope that we are going on choir tour. I know Mr. David has that hope. Miss Bonnie has that hope. And I'm hopeful that we'll get to go this year. I feel like we are. I don't know what it's going to look like, but let's keep hoping. On our new youth GroupMe page that we've created, we created a new one because we had so many old members on the other one. We have youth counselors that are not with us anymore, so we just thought, hey, you know what, let's just start over. So please join us on that new GroupMe page. I know that the QR code, I think, is on here somewhere on this video. If not, just text me, find somebody on our youth leadership team. They can get it for you. Anyways, I want you each to respond, or if you feel led to, you don't have to, respond to the question that I've asked. What are you hopeful for in this new year? And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on that group chat. I love the fact that we can talk on a group chat when we can't meet in person. One of my favorite Bible verses, I have this hanging in my bedroom, so it's the first thing that I look at every morning, is the Bible verse, Romans 12:12, and it says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer." Over the next few weeks that we do meet, whether it's virtually, I hope not, excuse me, or if it's in person, we're going to be talking about this Bible verse. I just feel like it's a powerful one, and I feel like each of us could benefit from it and just learn and grow, hopefully, in our prayer life, and just learn to be hopeful and, be patient. So I challenge each of you, when you do get discouraged over the next few weeks, to ask the Lord to give you hope in whatever it is that you're worried about or focusing on. Before I close us in prayer, I do want to read a devotional from Jesus Calling. It actually is the January 1st devotional. And I just felt like it was something that I needed to share with each of you, and I just felt like it was a really great promise for each of us. And it says, "Come to me with a teachable spirit, eager to be changed. A close walk with me is a life of continual newness. Do not cling to old ways as you step into the new year. Instead, seek my face with an open mind, knowing that your journey with me involves me being transformed by the renewing of your mind. As you focus your thoughts on me, be aware that I am fully attentive to you. I see you with a steady eye because my attention span is infinite. I know and understand you completely. My thoughts embrace you in everlasting love. I also know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I give yourself fully to this adventure of increasing attentiveness to my presence." I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did when I read it. I just felt like that was just a really great message of hope and newness and leaving the past behind us and just moving forward and staying focused. I do want to pray for us, and then I'll give you a little bit of details about our game. So let's go ahead and bow our heads in prayer. Father, thank you for each of these students. Please fill them with a hope and joy in you. Watch over them and cover them in your protection, Lord. Keep them healthy. I pray this in your name. Amen. Okay, now we're going on a scavenger hunt. I love a scavenger hunt. I really enjoyed Bite Night and doing that scavenger hunt with a few of our young ladies from youth. I loved that they asked me to drive them, and I thought it was the best night ever. So there is going to be a list of items that is going to be posted here shortly, of items that you need to find in your home. The first person to take a photo of the items that you have found, post them on the new GroupMe. Whoever has the most and the fastest, will win a $15 gift card to iTunes. I will deliver it. Hopefully, Miss Lori, Miss Alex, Miss Bonnie, and Miss Julie and I can all deliver it. We can mask up and drive to your house and deliver it to you this week. Hopefully, they'll be able to. If not, you might just get me and somebody else. I don't know. But anyways, go ahead and post your items on GroupMe, and I can't wait to see who the winner is, and I can't wait to see whoever that person is in person. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. We will not be meeting next week because of our holiday at school, so we will be meeting the next Sunday. I don't know what the date is offhand, but we'll post it on our GroupMe page. Just keep in touch with us there. If you need anything, please reach out to one of your adult leaders. We're here for you always. If you just need somebody to pray with, somebody to pray for something, reach out to us. We are happy to do it. You can private message us on GroupMe. Many of you have our numbers. Any way you can get in touch with us, just do it. But until we meet again, I love you. Our youth leaders love you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.